Hi everyone, this is Joy. Thank you for checking out my intro video, which is over a year late. I wanted to do a video talking about the first few months of doing YouTube, but now I will just talk about my experience overall, which is doing a year and a half of YouTube. This isn't my first YouTube channel that I've made content on. My first channel, I made videos in the late 2000s and it included making a story out of random clips. It was like an AMV without the anime. It was fun coming up with the stories and making them visual, but I didn't want to do it on my own and eventually I stopped. When I started this channel, I was in the middle of my senior year at university, which was not a good time to start. It was done on impulse, and I felt like if I didn't do it at that moment, I would never get it done. I didn't have any goal for this channel, but I decided that since I like playing games, to just upload some game footage to start and see where it goes. I kept putting the channel on pause until I finished school, which happened in May, thankfully. I now have a schedule that I think will be easy to keep up with unless work or other activities come up. Now, why would I create a gaming channel when I'm bad at games? I play Fall Guys or Don't Starve just to relax. If I needed a break from my studies or research, those games gave me a good distraction. I don't care about winning or achievements so much, and I can laugh at myself when I lose. I knew this channel wasn't going to be easy, which is why I wanted to have one part of it being something familiar. I looked into the software and hardware I need to capture gameplay. I chose one of the cheapest options just in case I decided to bail like I have done with other hobbies. My biggest obstacle was trying to rush and perfect everything. This year and a half has been a learning experience, and I feel that it's best I just take my time and go with the flow. So I bought one of the cheapest capture cards off of Amazon, and although it was sufficient, I didn't like the look of the content. It was especially noticeable when I played DVD mobile. There was glitching and the models looked wavy. I decided that I was going to buy a new card. By that time, I was enjoying everything that went into making the videos. I like editing, creating the designs for thumbnails, and trying to make a logo or a banner. This is the most creative work that I'm currently doing. Has also inspired me to create a book cover for my first manuscript, and I just got ideas coming to me. Not all good, but it's getting my brain to move and not in the anxious way it does at my day job. I didn't mind making a more expensive investment, so I looked up the more popular capture cards and I bought the one that everyone says is the best. It's not, at least for me. I don't remember why I didn't just send the card back. I guess I felt like the issue could be solved. I wanted to do more games with storylines, and the games that I chose were Plague Tale, Hellblade, Bramble, and Lies of P. That last game wasn't going to happen even with the best equipment. The expensive card couldn't capture any of those games. I used OBS and everything would be working fine. However, once I started up any of these games, I was met with a blank or a scrambled screen. Once I exited the game, things would go back to normal. I tried buying new cables, used my sister's laptop, nothing solved the issue. I started to use my old card for these games, but I still didn't like the quality. I now have recurring audio issues with the second card, which isn't bad because I can just cover it with music. What I can't handle is the visual issues. I recorded over 4 hours of Don't Starve gameplay that had to be thrown out because I couldn't use it at all. It was a continuation of the Don't Starve video that was already uploaded. So with that disappointment, I had to take like a short break from the channel. The editing software I use for Clipchamp and Canva. I started with Canva but found out Clipchamp was already installed on my laptop. The problem I run into with Clipchamp is that it chooses what it wants to export randomly. So let's just say I record some good gameplay. Clipchamp may decide the file is corrupted or lost even though it's right there in my folder and has no problem playing in media player. So I just decided to record gameplay in 30-minute increments just in case I need to use Canva because I cannot upload large files to Canva. Okay, rant over. I just wanted to let you guys know the issues you may have noticed if you've watched my videos or just wondering why I haven't finished the series. I mean, I do procrastinate and my interests are constantly changing, but that's not always the case. So for the future of this channel, I will do the best with what I got. My therapist had told me to focus on the things that I can do. Once I started doing that, I realized how much control I have in carving out my own life, and that has inspired me to keep moving forward in all parts of my life. Well, thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves.